working now. Just let it run. It might not sound the best, but at least it works. Not bad for a piece of junk edger. I turned it off. It'll run around half. It'll run, not the best, but it'll run fine around the half point. So there. I added some fuel line to the bottom of the carburetor to make sure it was getting gas. Alright. So, in conclusion, I'll put the air filter back on. I took the carburetor off and added a piece of fuel line into connecting to the carburetor inside the fuel tank so I could get more gas. Works fine about this point, about half. So that's where we'll throttle sometime responds. Get in there! There. Okay, let's see if I can bring it to half point. Yup. Somewhat. Alright. It's at half point, so half point, a little over half is where it runs the best. So I will just leave it to that and just say I'm still gonna recommend the carburetor, but as long as it runs, so that's good. Let me go get the air filter bolt. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Got it. Oh, I got the bolt. So yeah, this thing does work. So now it works. Okay, finally does its job. I can sell it. So hopefully I'll try it tomorrow, and if it still does its job, good. Then we're good to go. I mean, I'm not gonna keep messing with it, because then it's just gonna keep messing up, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. If it runs, it runs. That's what I want. But if it don't run, I'm not gonna keep tinkering with it. I gotta fix that other motor when I find some new bolts. I kinda lost the other ones. But what I do want to ensure, though, is that the pull rope bolts are tight. Last time, they were loose. So let me grab the wrench and check. Because if it's loose, parts are just going to fly off. Oh yeah, that is loose. Okay. Let's check the other side. And the other side don't have one in there. But what I do want to do is Right now, all that matters is that it does its job. Let's just make sure it'll fire up again. Carburetor mess up. Gotta release the blade to get it up to speed. Oh, come on! Ah, screw it. If you don't want to do your job, alright, does its job. Alright. That's it, y'all. It finally does what it's supposed to do. I gotta do this. Woohoo! It finally works! Woohoo! Yeah! Dab on top of that. Alright. Can finally sell the edger for once. Now, I'm not going to touch anything else, but I do need to adjust how loose the carburetor throttle linkage is. Messes up the performance. So it shuts off at idle. Doesn't quite run. It doesn't quite run that great at full, but it runs just fine at half. So, fine with me. Just gonna leave it as is. I'll find a nut to hold the air filter assembly on, and we'll just get it out of here and sell it to somebody who needs it. So, there you go. Maybe they don't have to buy a carburetor, but I'm still gonna recommend it though, even though it may not need it now. Okay, that's all I have for you for today, so this is the end of this video. I had to do that. Goodbye.